A silence in 3 parts. Wait, oh my god, this is the quest. I'll be fine! I can do the Kojin right away! F. Though he is less than a picture-perfect health, Gosetsu is ready to resume his journey to Yanxia. You did well, Kat. Were it not for the tremendous strength and bravery of you and yours, many innocent souls would have suffered terrible fates. Though I knew the Confederacy would loathe to meet the Imperials in battle, I knew that if any could win them over, it would be you. Truly, yours is a heroic spirit that inspires men to rise above their circumstances, to strive for something greater. It will be an honor to travel with you again. Now then, let us not squander the Confederacy's gift. Yanxia and my countrymen await. There is a tunnel to the southwest. You need but follow it to reach your destination. With me! Can't believe it was the next quest. It was like, sorry, you're too eager. I hope that person's okay. If they were just throwing out garbage, shit. They didn't know. I don't trust them to act appropriately. Just talking about shafts. Wait, why? Oh, I guess I leveled up enough to be level 70 archer. Meanwhile, on the shores of Other. Well, that was, jarring.
We cannot rest here for long. This place is not safe.
Is that not Gosetsu?
Mayhap nowhere is, if thieves can breach our vaults. Nevertheless, it is our duty to protect these treasures, and we shall not fail for want of effort.
So, this is why you abandoned your posts. And without a word of explanation at that. Rather thoughtless of you, was it not?
Lady Yotsuyu, pray forgive us our absence, but our home was under attack, our vaults plundered by outsiders.
Did you even pause to consider the possibility that it might be a diversion? What is the point of contracting your services if you are not here when they are required? It is my solemn charge to bring these vermin to heel. To torment them, body and soul, until all they hold dear is as bitter ashes in their mouths. And then you go and ruin everything! There's naught to be gained in belaboring the point. All that remains is to administer your punishment.
Wait, my lady!
F's in chat.
No, it's no good. There's just no joy in it. No release.
No release, you said? I'm sure a lot of chat will want to assist you with that release. Okay, sorry.
There needs to be some investment. They were negligent imbeciles deserving of punishment, but it was hardly personal. 10,000 such Korjin could not satisfy me half so well as a single doman. And what do we have here? One of the vaunted treasures of the Red? The craftsmanship is certainly impressive. Mayhap we can use it to make amends.
How long before Lord Xenos reinstates me, do you reckon? I've got unfinished business back in Eorzea.
Is serving me really so unbearable? At least pretend to enjoy, you witless lump! If you are so desperate to earn a way back to Eorzea, then be quiet and do as you're told. And bring that sword while you're at it.
Oh, now we're in Doma.
I remember the silence. How the talking stopped when we first set foot on the plains of Yanxia. Before us stood yet another wall, and through a great Magitech field we glimpsed Doma Castle. I'll never forget the sight, or the anger I felt that day. Life, liberty, hope, so much lost, so much taken. As we walked through that war-torn land, no one said a word.
Hey, we're in Yanxia! Also, I'm in the punishment box, that's fair. Yes, this is far enough. Ere we proceed further, I should speak of Yanxia and what becomes of her, of what lies beyond that great wall at the heart of Doma. And we should be glad to hear it, but is it wise for us to have this conversation here, on the road, out in the open? Once your caution would be warranted, but no longer. Xenos did not linger after he crushed the rebellion. He appointed Yatsuyu to act in his stead and quit these lands for fresh sport. The acting viceroy was no less merciless than her master. Without warning, her men would march into villages in search for radical elements, killing and torturing any who dared to resist. And then, as quickly as they had come, they left. Satisfied at the memory of the purges would keep the people in line, she relaxed her grip on Yanxia. What need for that leash when the dog is broken? The village of Namai lies to the west. Though I doubt the Imperials are present, let us proceed with caution. Okay, I'm gonna get this aetheryte. There she is, the humble village of Namai. How delicious her rice, how sweet her persimmons. Too long has it been since I saw her with my own eyes, and for a mercy, the Imperials appear to be absent. Alright. Life after Doma. Gosetsu is demonstrating uncharacteristic restraint. Cat, let no claim that I am reckless. Wait. I write cat from the next line. Let no man claim that I am reckless. Prudence has ever been my watchword. Cat, venture closer, if you would, and confirm that there are no soldiers lurking about. Okay, says the one who was reckless earlier, but okay. Hi, Chocobo. Oh shit. Wasn't expecting that.
We may be in luck. I don't see a single Imperial soldier.
Then there is no need to remain hidden. Let us go and greet them as friends.
Good luck.
I'm going too.
I'm not reassured by the silence of music.
Good people of Namai, hearken to me. We come in peace and desire only information to learn of recent events.
Isn't that the general?
Lord Gosetsu, can we preserve your right? He lives.
I can't tell if they're excited or not. No, they're not, according to that gesture.
I say, brothers and sisters, is aught amiss? Why do you regard me as one with a wild beast? Why is there fear in your eyes? Why do you tremble so? Ah, but of course, you fear me, a vengeful spirit of the dead. Rest assured, naught could be further from the truth. For am I not corporeal? Are my feet not firmly set upon the ground?
What should we do? If they catch him here, you know what will happen.
Oh.
Of all the times for him to turn up. Has the old fool lost his mind?
You! But why have you come here? What do you want from us?
I know not who you are to speak thus to your elders, boy, but mine only desire is to be received with the hospitality owed a humble traveler, not the fear and trepidation one might afford a wrathful shade.
What you going on about? Actually, never mind. Just come with me, now.
Gosetsu's not great at reading the room, I feel. You're not wrong. Obviously. Hi, youth. No. I don't know who you people think you are, but do you have any idea what would happen to us if you were found in our village? Again, you address us with unwarranted spite. I have let your impropriety pass until now, oh my god, but no longer. Who are you, boy, to speak to me thus? Know you not who I am? I am Issei? I don't know how to say that. Of Namai, a farmer. Like my father before me, and his father before him. I wouldn't expect a man like you to know who I am, but I know you. We all do. Lord Kyan's retainer and leader of the rebellion, Gosetsu. Notorious fugitive, wanted dead or alive by the Empire. Do my retainers go on adventures like this? Is that what this is all about? I'm hardly the first man to earn the ire of the Empire, nor will I be the last. Was not Namai home to brave and true warriors who fought beneath our banners for king and country? They fought and they died, every last one. And then the Imperials came looking for more because of them. They were this close to killing us all, to burning our village to the ground. We've only just begun to enjoy some semblance of peace. Oh my god. Never again. Never again. Do you understand? We've had enough of you and yours. Whatever it is you are plotting, leave us out of it. Impassioned as his plea may be, surely he must know that I cannot leave things as they are. But for now, I shall respect his wishes. We must continue onwards, our final destination, the House of the Fierce, proud headquarters of the Doman Liberation Front. There is a secret entrance to the north of Namai, by way of a small spring. Come, I will show you. Okay, let's go. This way, we must dive into the water. Have no fear, Cat. It is but a short distance. You need not hold your breath for long. He doesn't know we can swim forever now. Poor Gosetsu, he's the only one that has to hold his breath. Me, Lisa, and Alice say don't have to anymore. How invigorating. Congratulations, my friends. You are come to the House of Fierce. I don't think any of this will be better. A glimpse of madness. It is not often that the Liberation Front Guard welcomes heroes from distant lands, but he is doing his best to compose himself. You are KatFTWynn Wissav, are you not? We were told of your coming. Heroes of Eorzea, we of the Doman Liberation Front are honored to receive you. If you would be so good as to follow me. He seems fine. What? At least Gosetsu seems into it. Oh. Oh shit, the Aetherite. Well, guess I'm not using it anytime soon. Fucking rip.
This is the House of the Fierce. But there are so few of them.
Many kindred spirits remain in hiding following the rebellion. Many others gave their lives for their nation. We are a stubborn remainder. Even accounting for our comrades in the field, we are at a fraction of our former strength, 'tis true. Yet we few are patriots. Brothers in arms, prepared to fight with every fiber of our being to set our people free.
Ever are we hopeful that others will join our cause, but never did I dream that you would journey so far.
Yugiri!
Yugiri! Gods, it's good to see you. You look great, by the way. Have you been here long?
Please hitting on Yugiri!
I returned but recently, having concluded my mission. Oh, it is good to see you again, my friends.
Did I hear aright? Your mission is concluded? Then you have found the young master.
Ere we speak of that, I would know by what fortuitous circumstance our friends came to be here. The Empire's crimes are all too familiar. Lys, my heart goes out to your people.
We wanted to stay and fight, believe me, but we knew it wouldn't work. We needed more time to rebuild, and more allies to stand with us against the Empire. So we decided to come here and help you free Doma. To show everyone that you're not alone, and that the Garleans can be beaten if we work together. I'd like to think we proved that in the Ruby Sea.
That you did, Lys, and far more besides. Needless to say, your assistance would be most welcome.
Hear, hear. Now then, Yugiri, you must tell me of your search for our master.
Lest you wonder, he speaks of Lord Hien, son of Lord Cayenne, who perished during the rebellion. When it became clear that all hope of victory had gone, Lord Hien bade us deliver as many of our people as we could to safety beyond our borders. But as his father's heir, he was determined to fight on, and so he did, until he suffered a grievous wound in battle and vanished without a trace. Until now. For I have found Lord Hien, seen and spoken with him, on the Azim Steppe.
I'm sorry, it's pronounced Azim? I've always pronounced it Azim.
O boundless and merciful Kami, the young master lives. Tell me, was he well? Did his wound yet ail him? Where is he now? Have you brought him back to us?
You may take comfort in the knowledge that he is hale and whole. However, when I invited him to return with me to Doma, he had this to say. If Doma yet thirsts for the blood of patriots and tyrants, I shall offer unto her my blade. But if she has had her fill of bitter draughts, I shall offer unto her conquerors my head. Thrice did I declare to him that no true son or daughter of Doma would ever accept such a sacrifice. But for all my passion, he would not be swayed. Learn the truth of her heart and return to me, he said. And so I left him.
The words of one made to wear the mantle of leadership too soon. Yet there is wisdom in them all the same. If the people no longer yearn to be free, it would be folly to rekindle the fires of war.
To suffer our master, to surrender his life and forsake all hope of freedom is by far the greater folly. I will not go to face my fallen comrades having done naught to stop it.
Nor I, Shadow Walker, nor I. But we need not rouse our comrades to battle this day. Let us instead welcome our honored guests and allow them a moment of respite.
Hey. We got to see the back of Hien's head. Alright. I'm back. As you can see, they went to great lengths to disable the Aetheryte. Apparently, in the twilight days of the rebellion, they feared that Xenos would be willing to risk sending unattuned conscripts. That said, it is hardly irreversible. They have the necessary materials. It would be a challenge to repair it alone, but mayhap with my brother's help. Why do both you and Alphino know how to repair an Aetheryte? I have questions. Oh, I was not expecting a cutscene. There's like 2 main story people to talk to. You should hear this, Kat. He was just telling me about Xenos and the rebellion. Hello? What you have to understand is that it was not a simple matter of numbers. The bulk of the 12th never even took to the field. It was Xenos' stratagems that won the war. They were unlike anything we had ever seen. His formations were unorthodox, bewildering. We honestly thought we had him on the back foot, but one moment we were pressing home our advantage. The next we were surrounded at his mercy. And then he stood before us, his cornered prey. Alone and unarmed, he beckoned us to come forward and fight for our lives. Oh, he's not as old as I thought he was. Gave him old man voice, I'm sorry. One by one, the comrades charged, fearless and unflinching. He would dance amidst their blades for a time, and then draw close, as if to embrace. That sounds right. One after another. He made us watch. Do you understand? He made us watch. What kind of monster enjoys killing people? I do not think there was any joy in it. Nor justice, nor morality, nor meaning. To him, the weight of one life is no different than that from 1,000. A challenge had been issued and was accepted. But on finding us no challenge at all, his objective changed. There were tales of Imperial soldiers being flayed for slaughtering families, for breaking brave men's spirits. Only later did I come to understand why. He did not desire obedience, he desired hate. And men consumed by it. A new battle, a new enemy, a new challenge. The hunt, I am told he called it. A hunt without end. And when all our best lay dead and broken, he left. He left, muttering that we had bored him. But our weapons, at least, held his interest, for he took a fallen samurai's sword, having grown fond of it. Since that day, he has ever wielded Far Eastern blades. He is said to be fascinated by ones with storied histories, and so soldiers who seek to curry his favor often present those of defeated enemies as gifts. Hold on. It's like it's all a game to him. People are suffering, dying, and he's collecting swords? We all feel the same. But my lady, you must understand. On the battlefield, reasons do not matter. The victor is not the just, but the strong, and the strong become the heroes of the tale. We were not strong enough. It is not sufficient to be right, to be just. Without strength, our path has but one end. Mayhap a brief respite is in order. Were I 20 years younger, these wounds would not warrant a second glance. Alas, no samurai has the strength to defeat that villain old age. But what say you to the House of the Fierce? Compared to your rising stones, I concede it may seem somewhat lacking. But it has been a haven these past 10 years to all who would set Doma free. Regrettably, our efforts in that time have come to little and less. When the Emperor died, we were so sure the hour of our liberation was at hand. But Xeno soon put paid to that, and the aid of Yatsuyu and the secrets she told. Alright. Yugiri!
Kat, I do hope you have taken this opportunity to rest and recover.
Trying to remember Yugiri's voice, it's been a bit.
It is well that you spoke with one of the survivors of that massacre. To defeat one's foe, one must first understand his true nature. As the Alamecan resistance has struggled, so too has the Doman Liberation Front. More so, perhaps, given the precarious position in which we find ourselves in the wake of our doomed rebellion. We are few, and our enemies legion. We are weak, and they are strong. Yet with your help, I believe that there is little we cannot achieve. I can only hope the depth of our predicament has not shaken your commitment to our cause.
I relish the challenge. I don't want to sound like Xenos. Not so long as I can expect a suitably generous reward. I'm going to say never, victory will be ours. I'm a confident bitch.
Aye, that it will. With the hero of Eorzea on our side, we cannot lose.
Are any of these better?
Oh, this is actually better than Archer.
Maybe I take it. All right. What does it look like? I don't know, because it's a fucking hood, and that can't be seen on my goddamn bun. The stubborn remainder. Yugiri would like to have a word with you. Am I in trouble? Mommy Yugiri? What?
Now then, I should be glad to discuss our next course of action. Though now that I think on it, I myself have been away from Doma for some time, and even after my return, the search for Lord Hien commanded my full attention. Perhaps it would be to both our benefit if we were to see the reality of Doma for ourselves. For did my lord not bid me learn the truth of her heart? Let us do this together, Kat. Let us go among the people, and with our own eyes bear witness to their hardship. As a foreigner to these lands, your reputation does not precede you. Moreover, unlike Gosetsu, I can accompany you without attracting unwanted attention. I'd like to join you, if that's all right. By all means, we should be glad of your company and your perspective. Namai is not far. I say we begin there.
We were there, if you do not recall. I can just teleport, though. That's easy enough. Ba-da-ba! Oh, we're like in different outfits. Okay. Blending in. I see. I'm not. I look like... I'm in that rubber suit from Breath of the Wild. Okay, anyway.
Ah, Kat. I am glad to see you too put thought into your garments given the covert nature of our activities.
Did I? I didn't.
I should think my reason's obvious. To enter the village while wearing the garb of the shinobi would be beyond reckless. We shall pose as traveling merchants, Kat as our leader, and we as his assistants. Are there any objections?
I'm not really the merchant type, but if you think this is the best way to go about it, I trust you.
Then, without further ado, let us begin.
Lisa's more of the punching type.
You, a merchant? Forgive me my skepticism, but you strike me less a man of commerce and more a common sellsword.
Give your best impression of Hancock, or give your best smile. I want to give my best impression of Hancock. Oh, I'm into it.
That does little to assuage my doubts, and if anything makes me clutch my coin purse tighter.
No, that's fair. Can I fail this? Oh shit, I have to do the other one. I just am supposed to smile. That's hilarious. Okay. Did I sell you?
I stand corrected. I stand corrected. Such a warm and cordial nature you possess. I pray you forgive me my earlier rudeness. It has been some time since the Viceroy came to our village to purge it of insurgents. Those who resisted suffered terribly, and those who did not fared little better. We who remain know better than to risk her ire. If the Imperials demand laborers, we comply. If they demand conscripts to send as soldiers to other provinces, we'd obey. Ours is a difficult life, with little in the way of luxuries. I know not what you sell, merchant, but I doubt that I, nor anyone else here, can afford it.
Oh. A traveling merchant, with meat perchance. Bah, better not to know when I have so little coin. I feel your eyes upon me. You know not the Lupin. Surely you have not been long in Yanxia, or else you would. For generations we served the lords of Doma, compassionate and wise as they were, but the memories of such times fade with every passing day, as others will tell you. Foreign peddlers, and Namai, whatever it is you sell, I have no money to buy. That rhymed. Perhaps you should go elsewhere. Saying that, I know of no village in Yanxia that has fared any better. Once, I would have directed you to the samurai lords of Monzin, had they not all died in battle or in the purges. There is the Doman Enclave, of course, but that lies beyond the Dairyu Moon gates. Needless to say, the Imperials are disinclined to let any but their own pass. I can change that.
Weren't you the one who came with the general? No? I see. My mistake.
See? Don't you see? I'm in a different outfit. I'm a different bun.
It warms my heart to see the traveling merchants in Namai again. Though the Imperials never sealed our borders, folks like you have taken to avoiding Yanxia ever since the rebellion. Unfortunately, that has only made it harder for us to survive. You may have noticed, but we lack for a great many things. It was not much better before, but true, but it has only gotten worse.
Okay, not bad. We've gotten some info.
Kat, what have you learned?
That people subscribe to me. Hold on just a second.
Lise and I encountered much the same. They have been pushed beyond the brink. I expect frustration and disillusionment, but not so much that they would come to question the wisdom of opposing imperial rule in the first place. Unless we can convince them otherwise, I fear I cannot convince Lord Hien to return, and without him...
The ones we leave behind. Yugiri is uncertain how best to proceed.
Let us not yet lose hope. Though the situation in Namai is bleak, mayhap it is not so elsewhere. I wish to speak with the others outside the village. Lise and I will look for farmers in the paddies to the east. Kat, I ask that you look to the south. Surely they cannot all have given into despair.
Crossing fingers. I love Azami. Tiny caterpillar. Oh my god, how cute are you guys? Oh my god, look at them! Okay, maybe I shouldn't. I'm not a healer, I can't heal myself. Maybe I should kill them. I saved you. Are you a child? A chitlin.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If you hadn't come along, I don't know what I would have done. What am I doing here? Oh, looking for flowers. I need some for my parents' grave. The ones my brother and I usually bring are yellow, because it was my mother's favorite color. You haven't seen any, have you?
Oh my god, that's so sad. Golden carnation. It's pretty. That doesn't look like a carnation. Do I not know what a carnation looks like? That's also possible. Giant hungry caterpillar chat! That's hilarious, I'm not gonna lie. They knew what they were doing. They absolutely knew what they were doing with that. That's fucking hilarious. Oh. Here, I found you a yellow flower.
Only yellow ones will do. Mother wouldn't have wanted anything else.
Here you go.
Ah, you found some. Thank you so much, sir. That's twice you've saved me now. If you have some time to spare, maybe you could come with me? I'm sure Mother and Father would want to meet the man who showed me such kindness. We buried them on a cliff to the west of the village. There's a path through the terraces. I'll show you.
Is this where the Aether Cairn is? Because how convenient.
We're here. Just give me a moment to put down the flowers, and I'll introduce you.
Oh, my heart's gonna break.
They love to meet travelers and hear tales of faraway places. Maybe you could tell them about one about your homeland?
Azami! Azami! Are you there? Azami! I thought it was him. What in the... You should not be here. Get away from my sister!
Don't be so rude. He saved me from monsters, brother. He even helped me pick flowers for Mother and Father.
Go back to the village. Now.
You're scaring me.
I said go. Stay inside and lock the door until you return. I return. I like how she looked to me for confirmation on that, even though I have no credibility as an authority for her. Don't think me ungrateful. My sister is the only family I have. If you saved her, then thank you. But it changes nothing. I asked you to leave, and now I'm asking you it again. I'm not going to report you to the Imperials, or anything stupid like that, but it's too dangerous for you to stay here. So please, I'm begging you, just leave us alone. She said your parents are buried here. So she told you, did she? Yes, that's right. My mother and father believed in the rebellion. They left to fight for Lord Kayan. They came home on a cart driven by Imperial soldiers. The soldiers demanded that the families of the insurgents present themselves, or so they'd burn the whole village to the ground. So we did. What choice did we have? They beat us in the village square, with their hands, with sticks, with anything. They kicked us while we lay on the ground, begging for mercy. They made us denounce my mother and father, call them fools, call them traitors, say they deserved to die. I heard them laugh, but I dared not look up. One leaned close and whispered in my ear what he'd do to my sister if they had to come back. They're gone, but they're never far. All it takes is the wrong word in the wrong ear, and they'll return. And then I'll have to dig another grave, if I'm lucky. Whatever you came here to do, leave us out of it. If you want to fight the Imperials, go and fight them on your own. You can't help us. No one can. And this is all we've got. So please, don't take it from us. Like, how do you even, with all the trauma these people go through for the Empire, because of the Empire, how do you convince them? You are come at a good time, Kat. But we recently completed our inquiries. What of yours? Oh, she shook. Is Lise, like, even looking at us? No. Lise is daydreaming over there. I was not aware of these events. The boy, Issei, he told you all of this. Such disgraceful, despicable crimes. If I knew the men responsible, I would not hesitate to hunt them down and... Forgive me. That outburst was unbecoming.
The more I learn of the Imperial's actions in my absence, the more difficult I find it to marshal my emotions. Could Lord Hien have foreseen this? That our people's spirits would be so broken so? Though at first I scoffed at his pronouncement, it feels all too possible now that he might resolve to surrender himself. All's possible. A new ruby tithe. Yugiri is troubled by what she has seen. Despite everything we have seen and learned, I refuse to renounce this cause. We should return to the House of the Fierce and consult with our comrades. Perhaps together we might... What? Did you hear that? Quickly, we must find a place to hide.
What? Apparently Yugiri has perfect hearing because I heard nothing. Okay, I guess we'll do this real quick because the moment is high. Oh shit. Who we waving at? Oh, just some random. Some woman.
Imperials.
How the fuck did they hear them?
Why are you milling about like a pack of slack-jawed mongrels? Form a line! Now!
What an ass.
Finally. I come before you today to deliver an announcement of the highest import. So listen well.
I'm really glad they're not picky about a line, because that is absolutely not a line.
While on a charitable mission to Isari Village, the acting viceroy and her personal guard came under attack from Confederate forces.
Oops.
This brazen, unconscionable act cannot and will not go unanswered. As loyal subjects of the Empire who enjoy her safety and prosperity, you have a duty to defend her as well. There is no cause for alarm. We have no intention of sending ill-trained fodder to the front line.
I guess I'll check that in a second. I heard something fall in the distance in my kitchen.
Those who are selected will be expected to perform rudimentary tasks. Cleaning and maintenance and so forth. You will serve only as long as you are needed. Afterwards, you'll be free to return to your homes. You first.
Assuming they live. Which is probably why they're so worried.
The Empire has no pressing need of cleaners. This is but a thinly veiled attempt to intimidate those who supported the Confederacy's actions, and isolate any whose loyalty they already suspect.
And lastly, you. That should suffice for now.
Who's gonna take care of his sister?
Don't worry. I will be back before you know it. Listen to the elders while I'm away, and do not play outside the village. Everything is going to be fine. I love you, all right? Remember that I love you.
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
We thank you for your cooperation. Rest assured that this will all be over very soon, once the Confederacy has been made to pay our own ruby tithe.
That's like half the fucking village. This village is so small now. It's 5 people.
There's no telling what might happen to those people. We have to help them.
And we shall. But before all else, we must needs ascertain their destination. I doubt this is the first village the Garleans have visited, nor is it like to be the last. I will track these men. Will you help me? Pray return to our headquarters and tell the others what you saw here. Should we have need of reinforcements, I would know that they are ready.
But I should be going with you. I came here to fight!
Soon enough, Lise. Soon enough. For now, we must proceed with caution.
I know that. I do. It's just... when I saw them rounding those people up... Look, if anything happens, anything at all, you'd better call for us. I mean it, Yugiri. Anything at all.
Okay. Regardless of what the officer claimed, I fear they have crueler designs for these people. With me, Kat. We must hurry. So I'm not going to pick up those plus quests yet. Given the circumstances, we must make every effort to refrain from needless violence. Okay. Here, it is a shinobi's tool. For when a more discreet approach is required, use it with these darts. They are coated with an alchemical reagent that induces a deep sleep. There are soldiers patrolling ahead. Were circumstances different, we could engage them directly, but for the villagers' sake, we dare not risk it. We will use our blowguns to incapacitate them. Regardless of your familiarity with such weapons, you are a veteran warrior, and I am sure it will come naturally to you. Nevertheless, practice is in order. Is she teaching me how to blow? There, the soldier on the hill below. Take aim and fire. I like how the practice is on a living human. If the dart finds its mark, he should fall within moments. Search your surroundings for the Imperial soldier. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out, target the soldier, and use the blowgun with right trigger or A. She said on the hill. Who the fuck we talking about? Oh, him. Got him. I've got him in my sight. F. You're lucky he didn't fall forward. It would have killed him. Education's important. Practice on blowing is super important. Oh, I'm sorry. Well done, my friend. Now give me your map. There's a vantage point from which you may observe and fire upon the other soldiers. Worry not, I shall be with you every step of the way, keeping watch for other patrols. We shall speak again on the other side of the river. That's gonna be in the edited video. Oh, bonk. So many bonks. So many. Oh, right. I keep on thinking that's a cutscene, but it's not. Silence the Imperial patrol. Locate patrolling Imperial guards and use your blowgun to put them asleep. 5. Well, there's one here. I'm glad they're not looking at each other. There's one here. The Whoop Sister practiced blowing being in the edited video. Oh, yeah. Oops. Another one? I got 2 more somewhere. I think there's one on the shore. Do you mean this one? Or is he too far? Oh, nope, that counts. One more. What if he fell forward and drowned? How am I so confident? Where's... Excuse? Oh. Wow, I didn't even see you, buddy. Found him. The music's so happy for, like, what's going on. Okay. Oh, shit, cussing. The last Imperial soldier crumples to the ground to sleep. You put away your blowgun and prepare to rejoin Yugiri. That was not a cutscene? How dare you act like it was? Excellent work, Kat. They appear to be none the wiser. The villagers are being held in the castrum to the south, Fluminous. Once, it was a base of operations for the Garlean occupation.
until 10 or so years ago when they relocated to Doma Castle. Now, the castrum serves as little more than a storage facility. I spy 2 sentries near the gate. As you have proven yourself to have impeccable aim, I would ask I'm an archer. I would really hope so. I would ask that you incapacitate them. This very hill should afford you a clear shot.
I think she means over there. Yeah. Well, there's 1. She said 2, though. Oh. He may see his friend. Got him. He said, who goes there? Or what's this? Something like that. Caught him. Just at the right time. Is it actually a cutscene? 2 sentries slumber side by side. No others appear to be forthcoming. Good. I didn't fall for it this time.
Fine work, Kat. You have a gift for the ways of the shinobi. The way is clear. Let us move closer and see what has become of the villagers.
But first, Aether Current. Oh, cussing. Sir, the on from the other villages are assembled for inspection. Very good. I will address them personally. Attention! Shortly you will all be transported to the facility on the distant shore. Your duties, as you have been previously informed, will be rudimentary in nature. More specifically, you will be tasked with the repair and maintenance of various arms and armaments, as well as the Magitech devices. Magitech? But we're farmers. We don't know first thing about Magitech. It'd take us months, if not years, to learn how to do that kind of work. The material in question was damaged when your kith and kin rose up in rebellion. Therefore, you bear responsibility for its repair. If you cannot perform your duties, you will learn how. And if you cannot learn how, then your villages may find themselves at the mercy of the Confederacy and other radical elements. Is that what you want?
Oh no, not the Confederacy.
Deal with this rabble. I am needed at the castle.
This is no temporary measure. Those men and women will die in servitude. Once they are taken to the other facility, it will be too late. If we are to intervene, we must do so now, agreed?
Then let us be about it. Lisa's gonna be so mad that we're doing this without her. She's gonna be so fucking salty, and I don't blame her. That's hilarious. Alright, anyway. The will to live. Yugiri is in her element.
Despite the urgency of the situation, we must still proceed with the utmost caution to ensure the safety of the villagers. To wit, we must infiltrate the castrum without raising an alarm. I will deal with any soldiers near the entrance. Stand watch for others approaching from the north until you hear my signal.
Okay. Oh, wait. You want me to go... Why am I going all the way the fuck back here? Grew up in the 90s, so I had to watch Dave the Gnome, Lamb Chop's Play Along, in Eureka's Castle, and Saved by the Bell. I don't know any of those but Saved by the Bell. What? I grew up in the 90s in the sense I was a small bean. For a mercy, you spy no Imperial patrols bound for the castrum. A hawk's cry pierces the silence. Yugiri is waiting. Okay.
Speak softly, lest the others hear us. What of the outside? That is good. We may proceed as planned. These ones shall not soon wake. However, the others are too close to the villagers. Incapacitate them as I did these is far too risky. Fortunately, a solution presents itself. I would have you disguise yourself as an Imperial soldier and convince them that a changing of guard is in order. You have your pick of uniforms. They shall not protest.
I'm gonna guess the strapping soldier is probably more my size. I like that she got us both all a Rogadin, a Lalafell, and then average. The uniform appears to be more or less your size. That's hilarious. Do you actually have to go with the one that's your size? Does it know? With all due care and consideration, you relieve the sleeping soldier of their uniform.
They're now naked. You have chosen one to your liking, then? Excellent. I shall hide these ones where none will find them. Our sleeping beauties have been laid to rest in their bunks. Oh, and while I was in the barracks, I happened upon one of these spare uniforms, in case the items in your possession are not to your liking.
What? Did you give me 2 options? Speak with Ugiri. Do I need to change?
This Kabuto and Teko should match the Uwagi, Hakama, and Choka in your possession.
You said a lot of words to me.
And with that, you have a full set. I am sure that once you change, it will seem as though it was bespoke. You will need to give the soldiers guarding the villagers a proper imperial salute to complete the deception and to convince them to come here, where I will be waiting to deal with them.
Do I interact with these? Sack appeals to be filled with infinite supply of Kabuto and Teko. Infinite supply of Uwagi, Hakama, and Choka. Okay. Gross.
Changing of the guard, is it? About bloody time. Just looking at these on is making me depressed. Reminds me of when I was in their shoes, pissing myself in fear.
What? So you don't have empathy or sympathy? What the fuck? At the top? Is it time already? Not that I'm complaining, mind, but I thought the others would be gone longer.
Bada, bada, ba.
Oh.
These ones shall sleep soundly along with the others. And with that, there are no more soldiers to trouble us. You can dispose of that cursed uniform too. It is time to guide the villagers to freedom.
Thank fuck. Get me out of here.
I'm aiding.
Shit.
Listen to me, all of you. We have dealt with the Imperials for now, but you must flee this place quickly.
Dealt with them? Oh no. You didn't kill them, did you?
I don't think so.
Are you mad? There's no escaping the Empire. Running will only make it worse.
To stay is to die. You know this to be true. Even if you lack the will to fight, surely you have the will to live! Or has that, too, been beaten out of you? Is this what has become of Doma?
I get it, but this is coming from someone who knows how to fight for themselves. Physically.
You were Lord Hien's retainer, trained to fight without fear and obey without question. Well, we're not. We're lost and afraid. We hate this, all of this, but we can't do a damn thing to change it. And trying will only make it worse. It's a pathetic existence, but it's all we got. And when people like you come here pretending it can be different, it doesn't help, all right?
Peace, boy. Peace. She came to help, and for that we should be grateful.
That also sounds like Kosetsu.
Elder, your face.
We all have scars. Some too many to bear. Too many battles. Too much lost, our friends, our family, even our liege. We who survived are forced to bend the knee, to sell our souls and surrender our dignity. How are we to lift our heads when this shame weighs so heavily upon us? Your courage, your resolve, they are as salt in our wounds.
If they only knew what you would do for them, my lord. You have made your plight clear, and I shall impose my will no more. But know this, brothers and sisters of Doma. For all you have suffered, for all the horror and the ignominy, you are still here. You are still alive. My lord prays you value your life as highly as he does. As for me, I swear by all the Kami in creation that I will free you from this torment, no matter the cost.
If the Imperials come for me, I will tell them we were tricked by an Ori woman.
Tell them whatever you must to keep your loved ones safe.
Why would you... After everything?
Ow. Sorry if you heard that. It's rough.